Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays 9 Years of Shadows, episode 7, I believe. Got a lot to look at today. In our previous episode, we went through the core area and kind of like just sort of plowed our way through it without really meaning to. I want to go there, complete those spots, because I imagine that a couple of these rooms, like this one here in the middle, one up here, probably also this one, I imagine those are all different notes to collect, and we could use some notes. You can see it just right there. We're sitting at 3 red notes, so if we can find 2 more, I believe that that's a health upgrade, though it might be 8 more. I've already forgotten. We also currently have 1 blue note, so a couple more of those would not go amiss. Once that's done, I want to go up here and do some more exploring with this area. We've got some unexplored branches right there, and then drop down and fill in that part of the map. So that could be literally anything, but that should be easy peasy for next episode. To get there, we're gonna have to go over, take an elevator down, then over, down, over, elevator. Yeah. So, with no more faffing about, let's get to it. I'll play. We've got all of our armors upgraded at the point. We've reached in the previous episode max armor value. We kind of, at this point, are just playing to whatever the shield of the enemy calls for. And, whatever environmental hazards might force us to use one particular armor or another. I haven't decided yet about whether I prefer, like, the attack style of one or the other. I really should do some tests to find out, like, are the hitboxes different? Is the timing different? I think that they are, but it's pretty subtle. I can just drop straight down. Perfect. I thought I was going to have to zigging and zagging. I think that the hitboxes are different, and that the timing is a tiny bit different, but I'm not sure. There's lots of games out there that give the appearance of different attacks and don't actually have any difference. You know what? Just for safety, because we might stumble into an optional boss or something, we're gonna save. Just right there. I keep wanting to dash, and we don't have one. We've got this, obviously. Color is that? Oh, I switched. I keep forgetting that when you go through the snake tunnels, you switch automatically to the Gaia form. Alright, so we're gonna go down. I feel like I was supposed to do something fancy there, and I just didn't. A little tricksy the way that they are using the foreground elements to hide where the snake tunnels are. But hey, new drummer with a literal pile of skulls, so I'm on board for that. Oh no, another hallucination. What? You look so real, though. But no, surely you don't exist, just like those penguins I was talking to a minute ago. Right, Luis? Yes, definitely. What's up, little fella? Huh, flying teddy bear. Very cool. Sorry, I don't have time for this. We have to get you out of here. This area is very dangerous. I know, right? If I can be honest with you, I never thought this was going to be how my visit to the giant would turn out. That makes two of us. I mean, of course I wanted to come. Who wouldn't? The freaking giant. So, how long have you been down here? I've been running away from monsters for days. I can't tell anymore. It's been a blur ever since I lost my drumsticks. Character art here disagrees. Now all I have is this old pair. They suck, honestly. Okay, I stand corrected. We should really go before another monster shows up. No way, we have to get rid of all those bad guys and rescue my drumsticks. V, how on earth are you planning to help with this? I can be the bait. I'll distract them while you attack. Okay, you know what, Luis? Leave it to us. We can manage on our own. Really? You two are the best friends I ever hallucinated. Let me know when you're done cracking skulls. Okay, just wait at the theater, Luis. Persecute percussionist. Hello? Oh. Turn this on. Completely messed up the timing there on all that. Ah, okay. Yeah, boss fight right here. Is there a save nearby? Not really. Again, this whole thing with like boss fights that have no, and I guess that's the thing, like the optional boss fights don't have adjacent boss fight, or come on, brain. The optional boss fights don't have easy save points near them, and that's, I guess, how they're trying to like ramp up the difficulty. That's not really ramping up difficulty so much as it is making things in. I am a witness. I remember, for I have seen kings, wars, festivals, deaths, dawns, defeats. The seasons change while years repeat, and always live live the memories, the dance, the blood, the rise, the fall. This I know, for I have seen it all. I should really look up where the studio for this is from, and whether or not English would have been their, original, this game's original language, because enough of the dialogue is weird enough and like clunky enough that I'm like, it feels like this is translated. And maybe it's not, and I'm being like super mean right now. But I think that might be part of why the lore tablets aren't resonating with me, is that I'm, reading them and going, the way that this is phrased, I'm spending more time just like figuring out like what are you actually trying to say than I am like imagining their content, if that makes sense. And who knows, maybe that's entirely deliberate. Maybe they're supposed to sound weird because it's from a giant. The perspective and thought process of a giant would be totally alien to us mere mortals. Here we go. Honestly, this feels like a sub-area more than a part of the Talos core, but I could be totally wrong on that. What you got? Oh. Cool. What kind of creature is this? I feel old. Ah. Stay away from us. Alright, so we got, oh shit, Grim Reaper, I guess. Throwing tiny, scythes at us. Are these supposed to be this size? Okay, we can destroy them. Fuck. That was close. Ah, hell. I am doing very little damage right now. Damn. Didn't quite make it. Nope. Yep. The thing about this health system, and this is not like a particularly like harsh critique, it's just more of an observation than anything else. When you mess up in this particular health system, kind of get double punished for it, right? Like if you mess up a heal, don't only like not get that heal, you are now down a pip because you were at no health when you were trying to heal. Hollow Knight has a similar problem where it's really easy to get into a cascade of deaths. This game, I kind of feel like this health system is even more cascade prone. Shit. Alright, well, starting off down a pip already because I was impatient. So, alright, we're doing this with less health than we should. Oh well. It is what it is. It feels weird that the sides here are as small as they are. Damn it. Alright, we actually got that one, which is good news. It. Right. Nope. Damn it. Yeah. That's the cascade that I was talking about, where you mess up a heal, like you position yourself a little bit wrong, or you aim it poorly. What I did right there. And you lose health. And we've only got, like, we're pretty close to max upgrade right now. And we've got only 3 health. 4 if you count the light bar. Why's my double jump coming out here? Which means that we start with less health than Hollow Knight. We end with less health than Hollow Knight starts with. we go. Not feeling like dealing with that. Good. Thought that I had taken damage there, and I was about to be mad. Alright. Full health. We know the patterns a little bit better. We can do this. Okay. You're in trouble. Damn. I'm so bad at the fast recovery. It's a serious problem. Okay. Alright, alright. Only lost one pip. As and needs to get himself into trouble. Whew. Alright. That was close. I almost got the fast heal. There we go. For once, a fast heal during a fight. Whew. Oh man, that was down to the sub-second. Woo! Got it. Alright. Third try's the charm. I think that was 3 tries. Bone to be wild was the achievement there. Alright, persecuted percussionist. Done. The thing won't be taking any more lives. Yeah, I feel warmer too. Alright. Excellent. Alright, now we just gotta get out. without dying. Hello? What is happening? Feeling very nervous running around with 1 pip of health. Alright, whew. So now, let's look at our map. As far as I can tell, no, we haven't. There's one room right here that we haven't gone into. Talos. Way to get there. I kind of feel like the best way is for me to take the elevator that's over here and then work my way up. See if that works. Don't know that it will. That showing an animation like feel that I've already seen, so feels like maybe it's not incorrectly. I don't know. It's entirely possible that it's intended to always play that animation, but that feels a little, I don't know. And so, a critique of side quests in this game. I still don't actually know why. Like, why we are bothering to do side quests. Like, obviously, we're seeing NPCs. Hey, here's a quest, do the quest. But, like, we're getting these shard feather things. We've got 4 of them now. And we've got 1 waiting for us to collect. But, like, what those are used for is unclear. Which I think is a little bit of a design problem. Like, it is not great to have players do things and not know why they're doing things. I'm gonna sit just to be safe, because I'd be annoyed if I ran all this way and died and had to run it all again. Hello, Art. A little weird that there's not a fast travel closer to you. I guess it's close enough. Alright, so up. And all this backtracking does appreciate we talked a little bit in the previous episode about how by the time that we get the next sources that we need for our next upgrade, we're going to have collected more than enough money for it. That that is proving true. We're collecting, one coin here, one coin there, and have already gotten up to like 500 some coins, I think. Now I need to drop down. Drop down. Up. Drop down. Yeah, so down to this side. Nope. One more. And of course it's a shatterable wall. I just didn't notice. Cool. Alright, so I'll take a blue note. Alright, with that down, let's take a real close look, make sure. Little spots like this one, make me suspicious. Actually, no, that's a room of some kind, right? This one, in the middle of the screen, you can see there's a blue square above a couple teal squares and a yellow. I think that that's like actually filled in as blue. No, it's not. Okay. I'm looking at the background behind it to see if it's actually blue or if it's just background is blue. There. That makes me so suspicious, not having anything there. It just feels unlikely. But getting to it now would be a pain in the butt. Alright, we're just gonna run back. Continue on with main story stuff. Downwards. Really like these Chozo looking statue background. They are cool. I do hate that it seems like we've run out of elevator musings. I was really expecting them to have way more of those. I'm also just kind of assuming that this game is done with active development. It came out last year. So I would be a little surprised if it's still getting like actively worked on. I would assume that this studio has moved on to whatever their next title is gonna be. So I'm not holding my breath for more dialogue updates or anything. So that would be a particularly feasible update. Like, oh, we've added 30 more elevator lines for giving exposition about being a kid or whatever. I still think it's a really solid idea. Right there, we got 2 easy coins. actually need... So I just literally just hadn't run over here. I wonder how many players don't open that chest. I bet that it's a lot. I bet that a lot of us just totally miss it. And now I kind of miss the elevator dialogue or monologue. Came here specifically because there's a theater real close. Oh, what's up? We took out the miserable little pile of monsters for you. Woohoo! That was easy, right? I knew we would make it. We made it, did we? It's all about the team effort. Here, I'll give you this for being so amazing. Yeah, totally. What did he say? He said thank you. We should go. I'll see you around, Louis. So yeah, we still need to do leading music. Do I want to go in here, or do I want to go up here? There's not an easy way to get up there. What I might do, I'm going to go to the next story area and see if it connects to that spot. Because if it does, great. I'll be there anyway. If it doesn't, okay. Well, now we know, and we'll have to the hoofing to get over there. Super interesting how this game has a lot of elevators, but not much in the way of what I would consider a fast travel system. Like, the elevators only go vertically. And so, like, we just can't get quickly to corners of the map. I'm gonna be slightly annoyed at myself if there's a suspect that this is a theater. No, it is not. What are you? Purple. I don't have a purple. Okay. Hold on. Does this count as purple? Yes. Okay, well, I'm an idiot. My brain's just not on this morning. Nice little save spot. Actually meant to be going more up, but that's okay. I still find the downwards dash here to be really weird. Really, a transitional area. Here we go. Theater. While we're in here. Done with that. Interesting. So, in the forge rooms, there's a target dummy, I guess. And depending on where you are, the target dummy has different shields on it, which is interesting. Like you would think that it would be trying to like actually practice that. You would think that if it's something that can be really suspicious about the fact that these are just here, but I don't see a reason for me to interact with them. Sorry. Anyways, the practice dummies having shield auras, but only in specific locations, and the locations kind of make sense for where they are. But it feels like something that would, be toggleable in all of them, if that makes sense. Oh, hey. All right, this will actually answer our question for us. Cartographer's Journal, which means map. Cool, this does connect. That's actually great news. I love that. It also tells us that oh, interesting though. Okay, so this is telling us that there's probably 4 separate Cartographer's Journals for this area. Go ahead and grab that. Okay, so I can't make this jump. I don't think. Unless... needed to use an enemy to reset my jump and get it. Okay, I'm on board with that. That's a classic classic platformer kind of thing. Here's an enemy that actually has more significance than you think it does. I do love that the game gives us, hello, pickable wall, for some lore, I guess. I do love that the game is so smooth about the transition in the different forms. Visits from the lonely, they seek a feeling they once knew, a half-remembered closeness that eludes them. Sorrow, the sinking feeling of abandonment, anger, sadness, then nothingness, echo of love, growing quiet here. In the stars, comfort. In the sky, freedom. In the heart, a glimpse of something more. So I actually like this one, just like in terms of the flow of it, better. It's very poetic, kind of slam poetry feeling a little bit. But because the others have rhyme-ish, on them, it does mean that as you're reading this, you kind of like are expecting rhyme, and then it does not happen at all, which I'm glad that if you're gonna rhyme, completely rhyme, or don't rhyme at all. Both are totally fine, but when you're like doing rhymes that are like really a stretch, nah, don't do that. Don't rhyme like one and you. I don't care that they have the same root word. They sound nothing alike. Alright, so now let's actually pay attention to the content and not just the structure of this. This one doesn't, so this is a lore tablet, But it kind of doesn't tell us anything, I don't think. At least I'm not picking up any, like, world building from it, you know? All I got from that was just wetticism. There's nothing wrong with waxing eloquent, but... Can I? In this form? No, I cannot. Hold on. Going where I wanted to go. Okay, so I think this is a speed question. I think I have messed up. Right, no, there wasn't a time limit on that. It's just kind of a jumpy. This screams boss room to me. Going back. Wait, hold on. Before we do that, I've been needing to heal full time and haven't. Okay, so I'm guessing I have to loop around. Oh. Is that a movement tech that I just stumbled across? Didn't really realize was a thing? Ah, okay, every time I walk over these things, I'm switching red form. Gotcha. Do I that anything for me? I don't think there's anything up above us. That was just a way to skip the fight. Okay. Alright, well, while we're in this room, let's take a moment to appreciate this background. That is cool looking. That corruption, I'm guessing, some sort of growth or whatever. Cool. There we go, that's open, so now we can actually save. Kind of the long way around to do a save, but I'll take it. Since we're here, let's just go ahead and toggle on this generator or whatever it is. It is a boss fight. Alright, well that's fine. I'm guessing there's going to be a bunch of boss fights here. Cool statue in the background. Again, lots of cool statues in there. Oh! Chess? Is this a man or a machine? The last time I saw this game, I was a little girl. My father would play chess with me. The rules seemed different this time. Okay, that's... Hello? That's supposed to be... Okay. Not that. Gonna be vulnerable? That's it. Whew. Alright. Game, you're not being particularly clear about what's going on. Wait, hold on. What? Okay, okay. Fuck. So one of the pieces is gonna be active, and I can attack that one. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. Alright, so now that I understand what's going on, second try. I must have hit the king right as it did a move, and that's why. Oh, come on, elf. I'm dead? I didn't even... What? I thought I was doing great on health. I must not have been paying attention. Holy shit. When did I take 3 pips of damage? Alright, alright. Playing smarter this time. I can't believe I died. I thought I was doing great. Gosh dang. Oh, that was a mistake. Right, well, there's our pips down just like that. Oh man, right? I needed to get out of that corner so that I could heal and contact damage around it. I'm pretty sure that I was boned in that last 5 seconds and I just didn't know it. Alright. I think the mistake that I'm making is that I'm trying to switch to the appropriate element to bust through the shields, and I really just shouldn't be doing that. I'm spending too much of my focus trying to do that when I can just still get through what their elements are. It doesn't matter if I'm the right element or not if I freaking don't make it. Nope. Alright, well, one's probably a bust, yeah. Oh, the cascade. I'm doing poorly on this. I'm not doing well on this fight. That's a little, a little humbling. All right. All right. As far as I can tell, he actually is like doing real chess moves and stuff. Cool. So, like, to a degree, you could anticipate what he's gonna do. Dang it. Quit taking contact damage self. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's Pip. That's another pit. Woof. I'm doing very poorly. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this boss this episode. Promise you that. It might mean that the episode runs a little bit long, but we're gonna do it. That feels a little shenanigans. The contact damage while you're trying to get to where you need to be. Christ. Woo! Alright, we got it. Checkmate. The contact damage while you're trying to get out of the way feels a little bullshit. Because there's only so many options we've got. And it's not like we've got a slide move or anything. I could never beat my father whenever we played, but he did give me practice against a more skilled opponent. Still, maybe this version is a better fit for my talents. Again, she's like opening up a little bit. Alright. I assume that the next room is just gonna be just that. I do wish this game had a dash. It's a little strange that we've got as many moves as we do and very little. We've got a back dash, and that's just, like, not about. This is not a good traversal option. No dash, there's no super dash, there's no, like, pull. We can crouch, but when we're crouched, we actually can't, like, crawl. So, anyhow, we've reached the 1 hour mark. It feels like this is a good place. Take a little break. I will be back soon with more of this game. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!